Hello and welcome to Season 3, Episode 1 of the Trekwright channel. Today we're looking at the Desiree class phaser swoop. The swoop would be the ship smaller than a corvette in a Navy, and they were generally called swoops of war, but I didn't think Starfleet or the Federation would name something of war. So since it's got two phaser cannons right here, just like on the Miranda, except they're in close to the engineering section as opposed to out on the corners. So it's called a phaser swoop. And this ship came about because I wanted to do a deep cut into the saucer. We've been seeing a lot of cut-up saucers in the last couple of years in Star Trek proper and fan ships. A saucer that has a raised section or a lowered section or both, or a triangular section. Something that makes it a little more of a variety, even though granted a nice flattened sphere of a saucer would be the best pressure vessel for space. It'd be awfully boring if all the saucers looked like that. So we come up with this one, and I made this one extreme by embedding one saucer inside another and then taking out the large cuts, and that got me the saucer I was looking for. And then I decided to make my second attempt at putting the engines up front. And I think it worked out rather nicely, especially compared to the first one, which came out, I would say, decent at best. I'll give you, so this is one of my less liked designs that are all slated to be in Season 4 if I can't think of anything better for Season 4. So here's that one. It's a Scout with the engineering built into the saucer and the engines out front. Not bad, not great though. So we'll see what happens if that one ever gets an episode of its own in Season 4. Getting back to the Desiree, we've got the engineering section tacked on, and I gave it a long, flat, Excelsior expired back end. Not quite as long as the Excelsior as far as proportion wise, but that's where the inspiration came from there. And that wrapped it up. When it got done, I had something that looked a little bit like a scorpion from the side and from the top. It was something that looked a little bit like a pod racer from the side. Neither of those things were intentional, but that's how it came out. And then I named it the Desiree for historical Star Trek purposes that I will not tell you right now. I'll let you guess. Why is it named the Desiree? Why is it NCC 171551? It is very, very important to Star Trek, that name. And whoever can guess it first in the comments will get to recommend a name for a future ship. I say recommend because you can name it after yourself, but if you tell me your name is Mike Hunt or IP Freely, I'm not going to name it after you. You could pick a name, but if you pick like the USS Shit for Brains, I'm not gonna name it that. But if you come up with a good name, we'll go ahead and let you name it, provided you guess the significance of Desiree. And that's all I have to say about this one. So now we'll look at some shots of it flying through space, and that'll wrap up Episode 1, Season 3 of the Trekwright channel. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. When you do that, it encourages YouTube to share the video with other people who have shown an interest in Star Trek in their viewing habits. So that would help get that out there. And otherwise, until next time, live long and prosper.